1 second here. Let me make sure the stream gets back online. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. Sorry, guys. Internet gave out. Anyway, so this guy posted this video. It's like, it was like a 60-second video. It's basically... I think he posted it on Facebook Stories, which is the equivalent of Snapchat Story or Instagram Story or TikTok. It's a video of him trying to do a trick shot with a football, where he throws it across a parking lot. And the idea is he's going to throw it into the open window of a moving car. So...
no.
They try to do it, and of course he overshoots a little bit, and he destroys the windshield.
Yeah.
And my thing is, like, they post the video, and I'm thinking to myself, you might have been able to make an insurance claim here, but not after you post the video on Facebook. Pretty fucking weird. And the point I was trying to make here is, are Zoomers the dumbest generation yet?
Yes.
Like, they're not the most destructive, but they're the stupidest. They have to be. If you were to make a list of the 10 biggest video game like failures ever, I wonder if this game would be on the top 10. Like, offhand, it feels like there have got to be 10 bigger, but the way this game petered out immediately is actually probably pretty historic.
And I'm looking at, I just googled biggest video game flops of all time.
Like, when I think video game flop, I always think Daikatana is up there.
Yeah.
Probably Duke Nukem Forever, although I don't think that game was terrible, but they spent 80 years making it.
And all the lists that I'm looking at, Duke Nukem Forever and Daikatana has been on all of them. Cyberpunk frequently shows up. Obviously E.T. because that one was so bad that it caused the first video game crash.
Right.
But not a lot of people talking about Back 4 Blood. I think it's because it wasn't like super expensive for them. When you think in terms of the context surrounding it, both for what it meant to the studio and just like how badly it did as a game, it has to be up there. But when you search for something like biggest flops, it's always going to talk about how much money they lost and how big of a clusterfuck it ended up being. And that's just not going to qualify because it was a studio's first game, and they didn't spend a ton of money on making it.
Right. Like, even at launch, this game wasn't doing that well. Like, it had a little bit of a peak, but like you said, even at the game's peak, it wasn't as popular as Left 4 Dead 2 is right now. And that game is, what, 13 years old now?
At least. Ooh, wait. Left 4 Dead 2 came out in 2009. But at the end of 2009, November. Which is impressive because the original Left 4 Dead came out the year previous.
Yeah. I wonder why they didn't just make a new one every year. That's what Call of Duty would... That's what Activision would have done.
Left 18 dead. What we'd be on now, good lord. In honor of Grimace's birthday, McDonald's will now begin selling lean.
You know, I thought McDonald's discontinued their mascots because they were creepy, except for Moon Man. Like, they need to bring Moon Man back, but all the other mascots are creepy.
Tremendous.
Happy birthday, Grimace. Is the developers given a specific timetable yet on when they're going to shut this game down? By the way, that you know of? One second. Yeah? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I am back.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, yeah, I was looking at it. Now they ceased development, which means there will be no new patches, no new content, no new nothing. But they said they're going to have the servers active for the foreseeable future, so that people can keep playing the game with their friends, and to hopefully try to get people to continue buying the game. And because the game is playable offline, if you're okay with playing offline solo campaigns, you could theoretically play the game forever.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not racing against the clock here.
However, there is a note that says that if your name is Seahawks Brendan Nelson, you have 5 minutes to complete the game before complete global saturation. You know, this game would have been better if it had Wesker in it. Just like no context at all, he's just there.
Mm-hmm. Critical Drinker recommended Sound of Freedom, which is the movie that Mel Gibson promoted.
Yeah.
And people are really oddly butthurt about it for some reason.
Critical Drinker?
Yeah. You're familiar with him, right?
No.
He's a YouTube movie reviewer.
Oh, well, that's probably why. Because, you know, Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Power level.
Let's see here.
Cheetah. What does the scouter say about his power level? Over 9.
The summer league game between the Heat and the Suns was 73-70. That's a
Nice.
that's a 2004 NBA score right there.
Yeah. It's because JJJ is like Ron Artest with a much better offense.
Hey Ron, I bought your album and it sucked. There was a it was a Clippers Pacers game right after Ron Artest got back from his his suspension, right before the national anthem started playing, so it was really quiet in the arena. A Clippers fan yelled that and everybody could hear it. It was pretty good. Lively looks pretty good for the Mavericks so far. He almost had a double-double.
You know, it's pretty sad that Lonzo Ball is probably going to have to retire due to injuries.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think he's the all-time leader in triple singles.
Yeah, man. Lonzo was really fighting his way, too. He was a good player, doing good stuff. It's too bad. Seems like a good kid. Not his fault his dad's a clown.
Yeah.
God. Okay, how do we get around these fucking birds? So anyway, you were saying earlier that you think by the end of the month you're going to be ready to try out Diablo 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds pretty fair to me. Should be up for that.
No, we're way behind on shit, but this year's been a tremendous fucking disappointment, man.
In terms of just like your personal life or video video games?
Both. Yeah, and then all of it has to do with stemming from my personal life, man. I mean, the longer this goes on, the more I realize I'm like, it's not my fault. Like, this was just the worst possible time I could have entered the workforce for
Absolutely.
the IT industry.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you had told me I was going to graduate in December and by July I'd still be working at that gas station, I'd have been like, God damn, what the hell was the point? And that's all I'm sitting here thinking now is I'm like, God damn, what the hell was the point?
My parents really wanted me to go to grad school because they didn't want me to enter the workforce in 2011. They thought it was going to be bad. But it was way better then than it is now, I think.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of it also is just that California sucks. Like, I'll never be able to forget the first job I ever got where I was making money. It was when I moved out of California. And I got a job almost instantly. It literally is just like, California just sucks that much ass. If you're not in one of the mega cities, you just got nothing. That's why there's so much traffic, is because the only work in the whole fucking state is just centered in San Diego, Los Angeles, San Francisco, Sacramento. That's it. And there's tens of millions of people that live in this state and they're not in those areas. But if they all have to work in the same place because there ain't shit anywhere else.
Now, in the modern era, that should start mattering less and less because of all the remote working. But obviously, that's a work in progress.
Well, as I'm finding, all this really happening with the remote work is it just means that the people who've been working and have experience and are at more senior levels, like you, are the ones that get the chance to work remotely. There's no entry-level remote work.
Yeah, I can see that.
And if I had realized that back in February, I could have saved myself even more problems.
It'll get better. Can't really get worse.
It could always get worse. But I hope it gets better, yeah.
I'm going to DM you something funny here real quick. Not familiar with who Trisha Paytas is, Big Country.
I don't get it.
No, it's just a tier maker list for a bunch of Gen Z slang. Which ones are your favorites?
Oh.
Just straightforward. I don't know. I found it amusing.
I like Riz. That's about it. Everything else is everything else really bugs the crap out of me.
You're not a fan of bussin'?
No.
Hey, Fudgy Knuckles, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? One of the most toxic women on YouTube. Fudgy Knuckles, I'm actually going to get off pretty soon, so sorry about that, but thank you for stopping by. But I'm actually going to be getting off pretty soon here. Crap. Wash me. Witness me. Okay, which way am I supposed to go? Da 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 da. looking at the list of Gen Z slang and thinking about the slang that, you know, boomers had and Gen X had and millennials had, no wonder language keeps changing so quickly to the point where it's basically incomprehensible after like 500 years. Where's my teammates? Okay, there you are. I thought that was a grenade. God damn it. Right, guy, what the heck is wrong with you, man? You know I'm not gonna do that.
A whole bottle. Fucking kill him. What the hell?
That would kill a man much bigger than me. That would fucking kill anybody. Jesus. At least ask me to do things that I might be able to do.
Like a barrel roll. Barrel roll. Barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
Moscow, Moscow.
Good idea. Dressing up for Halloween as a pirate. Bad idea. Dressing up for Halloween as a... Saw a video of a Russian guy who drank 3 bottles of vodka in one sitting.
It was probably water.
His name was Rasputin.
I guess. Oh god, I didn't realize what was going on there. You know, playing this game on the easiest possible difficulty isn't so bad. You just kind of motor through it. It's easy. You don't have to really think hard about anything. You just blast a ton of bullets into every single enemy.
Yes, vodka is disgusting. That's the point of vodka. Is that the alcohol content is so high, to me it always seemed like I was drinking gasoline. You know, vodka's definitely one of those drinks that ends up getting mixed with a lot of other shit. Anybody who drinks vodka straight is just like, son of a bitch, man.
Yeah, if you do that, it means you think you have things inside you that you need to kill.
Seriously. Alright. I gotta get ready for work now.
Alright, man. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'll probably just finish this level and then go do something else.
That's actually entertaining. It might bring in viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least you made good progress, so you're that much closer to deleting this bullshit off your computer forever.
I never delete things off my computer until I have to. It's a policy of mine. I think it's bad luck.
Oh, fair enough.
But regardless, I'll never have to play it again.
Yes.
That's all that matters. Wait a minute. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Is this the weak spot? Do I have to, like, follow the glowing cables? Come on. Right, there we go. Should be just about done here. That had to be like the close to the grand finale. Yeah, it was Big Country. Unfortunate that things can't go our way here, given that, you know, Julio's the one playing at home, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's just something you do for fun. Alright. We beat it. No problemo. Okay, guys, I'll be back on another game in a little later.